Well, hello. It's Friday. How you doing Friday? Yes. 3rd of June. By the way, we're 10% of the way through June. How about that? Different way to look at it. Yeah, 10% of the way through June. I'm excited. My wedding season kind of gets going kind of like in full throttle now for 2022. Looking forward to it. Going to be down in Hampton tomorrow night. Yeah, for a wedding down that way. Big one, too, by the way, like 400. Should be fun. Well, anyway, back to what's going on here in the Harry O Radio Show. Don't forget you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. And we have a lot of fun on the show. Hope you can tune in 2 to 7. You can stream it, or you can do it the old-fashioned way. We call it terrestrial radio. Use the knob. All right, June 3rd. Here we go. National Donut Day. Yep. And there are deals out there if you haven't found any yet. It's also National Repeat Day. So it's also National Repeat Day. Oh, me having some fun there. National Egg Day is today. National Chocolate and Macaroon Day. Plus, it's National Itchy Day. But we decided to scratch it. Yeah, I did. A little bit of history for this June 3rd. 1937, the Duke of Windsor, he gave up his throne for the woman that he loved. Of course, if he was a duke, it probably was women that he loved. But anyway, she had been pounding on the bathroom door for over a half hour. He's just yelling, "Aren't you done reading the newspaper yet?" 1949, this was the day the radio drama Dragnet was broadcast on the radio for the very first time. Doom, doom, doom. Oh, that's Adam 12. Yeah, I have to get the Dragnet theme in my head. Anyway, they weren't sure who the main character was going to be, but thank God it was Friday. Oh, I have fun. 1972, this is our last little bit of history today. San Juan Presand became the first woman, Sanjan Presand. She became the very first woman rabbi in the U.S. Sanjan Presand, maybe. Anyway, she marked the occasion by singing "Oi" to the world. Finally, women were able to walk into a bar with a Catholic priest and be part of a joke there. Yeah. Finally. After all this time. All right, we got some Stranger Things coming up on the show today, and we're going to hit up on Melissa McCarthy. Do you guys understand that new Chase commercial she's doing? Yeah. Plus, how much money do you got to make to live paycheck to pay? I mean, to not live paycheck to paycheck. I'm going to shock you with that. Little Stranger Things with a Muslim woman suing McDonald's. And something you didn't know about Josh Allen, the quarterback for the Buffalo Bills. Like I said, these are all strange things that are happening in the news, and I find out about them, and that's the time I tell you about it. Plus, we'll have men are from Mars and women are from Venus. We'll get into workout time and some marriage advice when it comes to men and women. We got some trivia by the numbers. We're going to learn a little bit about the brain today. Are you left-brained or right-brained? Well, I got a scientific thing here to kind of help you out with that. Some funny things I found on Facebook. I'll get to that. We got food news about the popcorn supply. Evidently, it's hitting at the theaters, or it will hit the theaters this summer. Yeah, more of that supply chain stuff. Plus, I'm going to get into desserts a little bit on food news later. We're going to learn the difference between a deck and a patio. There is a difference. Plus, I'm going to give yourself some advice on how it'll help you to sleep again. Yeah, and basically it's about stress, okay? And I've got some good news and bad news about beer. I'll have that, plus your top 5 list a little bit later on. The top 5 most popular souvenirs at the Queen's Jubilee celebration that's been going on in London. And, of course, 3 things you probably didn't know before I go. Now, besides all that, in music, we're going to throw on some deep cuts today, like we always do. We got one from The Who from 71. We got Nickelback and the Fox Undercover doing an Elton John song. And we got Kiss in the Foxhole. And it's all about making love. That's right. A little bit later on from 1976. Okay, that's all happening on the Harry O radio show today. Yippee skippy, it's Friday. So I hope you have a decent weekend, man. That's right. And we'll see you on the radio later, 2 to 7 on 103.7 The Fox or 1037thefoxrocks.com.